if I was to come in here, I have to lie on this. It's just so comfortable. I have to try it. Absolutely.
Get in, why
Do
not?
excuse the soles of my feet.
We like the soles of your feet. It's lovely.
You can do the show there.
Absolutely.
I'll be absolutely fine.
The thing is, I think it is that thing that I always say there are two downsides to have a memory foam mattress. One is the fact that you do become a bed snob, and I know we sort of, you know, band around this saying a lot, but it is the absolute memory foam at home. You just sort of get out of bed, and very often I sit there and think, oh, I can't wait to go back to bed tonight. And that's so sad, isn't it? But it's an amazing feeling.
Well, when you think of it, when was the last time that you said, I really slept fantastically last night? I had the most wonderful sleep last night. I was not disturbed. It was really nice. I woke up in the same position that I went to sleep in. When did you last say that? But with memory foam, of course, you don't have to toss and turn, because there's nothing digging in, there's no hardness, you're not trying to distribute the weight in your sleep where you're lying on one shoulder and then you're turning to the other. It's done for you. That's why memory foam is so fantastic. And we can see there, well, we're going to show you next as well, though I love the way that the bowling ball works.
Oh, it's fabulous.
Because that really shows the difference. But if I just want to tell you about your sizes, because if you are going for the sizes, you've got the single, the bowling ball, and that is quite heavy as well, isn't it?
It is, and again, we talk about the fact that a bowling ball is kind of the average, and I can even get into bed. And look, you have a little ripple of the water, but the glass doesn't move at all. There's no kind of whoosh everywhere. Now, again, that's not a whole transfer of weight. That, again, if we did that with your normal sprung mattress, that would be whoosh.
Absolutely.
It would certainly spell,
you
if not.
Dare try it on a normal sprung mattress, would you?
No, not at all. So again, you know, as you were talking about, if you know, perhaps doing shift work, if you're like me and you need to get in and out to the toilet about 10 times during the night, you're not going to disturb your partner on the opposite side unless you're turning the light on or being extremely noisy when you get out of bed.
Absolutely. Totally different thing.
Totally different thing. But yeah, you know, kind of that whole getting in and out of bed, you're not going to have that hole for every action. There's a reaction on your normal sprung mattress. You've seen that. That's literally was in the middle of us and we both got into bed without moving it at all.
Two of us are sitting here. We're not worried about it. We're chatting away. You know, you're moving around. I can't feel you moving around, which is fantastic because you do. You know, you do that with your partner. You say, stop, stop in the morning. You're not going to feel that. I mean, I can get out now. You know, there's nothing is actually moving. Nothing is being disturbed, which is absolutely fantastic. And then we're getting to bed.
Get back in.
You know, we're not doing it gingerly or gently or anything. I mean, I'm bouncing on this bed as well. I move that much. It's only moving a little bit.
You get a ripple, and that's it, which is just amazing, isn't it? Most is
anything like that. It's not feeling uncomfortable there. Because you know, sometimes when you're sitting up in bed and you're reading, and you get a little uncomfortable, and you turn like this a little bit, don't you, when you're reading, because you're getting uncomfortable. You don't feel
no, you don't. Well, again, you know, I think kind of behind your knees, I always talk about the fact that we're saying that, again, you know, the main things that you need to look at when you're not having a good night's sleep is, one, whether you're comfortable, if you've got the right mattress. Two, if you're too hot, or three, she's recommended to our friends as well. And thank you to I Do World for great products. So there you can see now, we were just talking about the delivery there, Sue. Absolutely.
When you get it home, what do you do with it? You get it home, it's rolled up. Let's just have a look.
Let me just show you at the bottom here. Now, again, you know, when I'm showing you this, this is a double mattress, like, I think, was it Mrs. Clooney that said about when she was surprised that it came like this? This is your double mattress. Now, in itself, you can see that I can quite easily lift that. Now, don't get me wrong, if it's me and yourself, perhaps it would take the two of us to take it upstairs, but in essence, you can still lift that. Again, the great thing about this is if you've got, you know, a flat, top floor flat, you know, if you've got the kind of staircase that's perhaps, you know, quite tight, or a spiral type staircase, how easy is it to get this mattress upstairs? I'm smiling because I remembered when we took delivery of our normal, when we got the double sprung mattress, and it was king size, and I just remember my husband going up the stairs and it was around. It is really good, actually, and I know exactly what Denise means. It's when you sit in it and you lie in it and you think, oh yeah, now I know what I've been missing. Yeah, feels really gorgeous. It is, of course, a memory foam mattress. Now, we're talking about the double there. We also have the single and the king. This is the single. Now, the mattress actually comes with a beautiful cover on it as well. EJ, that I'm doing that. You can't. In a normal bed now, you would be bouncing, wouldn't you? You'd be, absolutely. It's that thing of, again, with the springs. You press on one side, the opposite side goes up, doesn't it? There you go. It's madness. See? So you would be disturbed if I was doing that. Yeah. Well, first of all, you'd be very worried. You'd be quite seasick, wouldn't you? Exactly, you would. What's going on with Genevieve? What's happening tonight? And no matter where, so I could sit down here as well. Excuse my back to you, but I just want to show you. It's absolutely true. It's not like I'm sitting in one place and it won't move if you just sit there, Jen. There's not like a mark here and don't move and don't sit anywhere else. You can sit, so get in this way.
Perfect. I just want to make sure, because I'm really fascinated.
They're all
I'm
going
really
small things amuse
fascinated.
small minds, aren't you?
I
We know.
That's
So,
absolutely
they're all
fantastic.
deathly quiet there.
Yeah.
But it is, it's amazing.
That's very
but again,
quiet.
what is that proving? That proves to you, as you say, you know, this is in the centre of the bed. It's not,
Of the
again,
bed.
even just doing that just reminded me of how much, very often, you get the creaks, don't you, of the springs as well.
Oh,
it's
they
that,
do. Yeah, yeah.
as time goes on, they start to creak,
And you don't
they?
have to turn this. You know, like you have to turn your mattresses. And if you've got a heavy mattress...
It's extremely comfortable for the next 20 years because you've got to do it in a chunk together. But why do we not do that when we know, you know, it's spread over our lifetime? Why do we not invest in it?
Oh, don't you? Very exciting.
Do you know, they said that to us last night when we got here. The first thing we did was switch a bit of curry
Well,
on.
there you go. Yeah, you have to have your bit of curry. You watch your favourites. There are other soaps out there.
Other soaps out
there.
Every
There are
day.
other soaps available. And, you know, and then you think, oh, I'm going to go up to bed. And you've got your lovely duvet set and you've got your lovely pillows. You've spent money on them. I can tell you something. Some duvet sets, when you see the prices of the memory foam there, there's duvet sets that cost the same as that.
Oh, absolutely.
Get into your lovely duvet set. You get under there and you're in your memory foam and you lie back and it's just so comfortable and so packed and aired. It adjusted to normal mattress size. Being a memory foam virgin, it was a very unusual experience at first. The feeling of sinking down into a mattress and remaining there, I know exactly what you mean, it's lovely, and remaining there rather than having the bounce back effect. It took getting used to, however, I must